Welcome to Wild Breakaway. I'm Audra Martin, joined by Ben Clymer. Tonight is one of those nights where, yes, it's nice to say that the Wild picked up a point on the road, but unfortunately, after a sluggish first period that was erased thanks to Charlie Coyle's heads-up move and a nice goal, this team battled back, made it a very close game, went into the shootout for the first time this year, and after all of that, really had some awesome opportunities. It is one of those nights where you're disappointed that they weren't able to get 2 points.
Well, really a range of emotion, because early a point would have been a huge victory based on how the first 10 minutes been. Then Charlie Coyle sneaks one in, ties this game up, allows the Minnesota Wild to head to the locker room and maybe regroup. Well, they started to regroup, and Mike Yeo spoke to that point, but in the third period, that's when they really started to gain their traction, when they were able to tie this one up. You figured this would be a great game to be able to extend, to get 2 points against a team that you're not going to, play in the conference side of the playoffs. This would have been a great opportunity for the Minnesota Wild, but nonetheless, based on the first 10 minutes, points a pretty good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's a look at tonight's final stats. Neither team able to capitalize on power play opportunities, but take a look at shots on goal. The Wild were being outshot 12-4 in the first period, so they fought back, able to win that battle. 9 of Minnesota's shots on goal came from Matt Dumba, setting a franchise record for most shots by a Wild defenseman. And here's what Mike Yeo had to say about his performance tonight.
I like the way that he played, especially in the third period. And that's what you want when you need a push. You got to make a push, and you got to try to make a play. And especially on the road, it's easy to try to play a safe game. And we never want to be a safe team. We want to be smart. We want to be strong defensively, but we have to be aggressive. And I felt that was kind of the difference between the first period and the third period.
Here's a look at what's next for the Wild. They don't have too much time to bounce back after this one. They head to South Florida in just a few hours to take on the very red-hot Florida Panthers. That isn't something we say very often, but they are on fire, picking up their 8th straight win tonight against New York. Again, we don't say that very often, but this is a team very deserving of one of those top spots in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, Dale Talon doing an excellent job, really regrouping this team, allowing the younger players to mature. Nick Bukestad may make his debut after injury. We'll see if Minnesota Wild fans are able to see Nick return, but yet see the Minnesota Wild a little bit of a better faith than they had tonight and walk away with a couple of points.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bounce back in just a few short hours. We'll see you 4:30 for Wild Live. For Ben Clymer, I'm Audra Martin. Thanks for joining us on Wild Breakaway.